our Prime Minister, we are support of him. He is only fighting for the freedom of his people. Yes. And that is why we are standing here in the square of Finland, Latin, to say, release him.
All we are saying, give us Simon.
In a quiet courtroom in Finland, thousands of miles from Nigeria's restive southeast region, the fate of Simon Ekpa is being decided. The Finnish Nigerian separatist leader, whose arrest earlier this month made international headlines, is accused of orchestrating a movement that has left a trail of violence, fear, and economic loss. But who is Simon Ekpa really? Is he a revolutionary caught in the crossfire of his ideology, or the perpetrator pulling strings to sow discord from a distance? Ekpa's name is both revered and reviled as a self-styled prime minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. His fiery rhetoric and unwavering stance on secession have made him a polarizing figure. However, recent charges of terrorism financing and incitement to violence tell a different story. One of a man allegedly leveraging his platform to provoke destruction while enjoying the protection of international borders. In Finland, the investigation has taken a sharp turn. The court has set May 2025 as the deadline for Ekpa's trial, with authorities citing evidence of incitement through social media channels and coordinated attacks in Nigeria. How did a man operating from the comfort of Europe become so deeply entangled in Nigeria's unrest? Detective Superintendent Mikko Laakkonen hinted at the complexities of this case, describing it as an intricate web of cross-border crimes and digital influence. International cooperation, he emphasized, has been pivotal. But is it enough to counter the impact of globalized dissent? Back in Nigeria, the arrest has sparked cautious optimism. Could this be the first domino to fall in dismantling the structures behind violent separatist agitations? Or will it serve as a rallying cry for a cause already steeped in conflict? Critics argue that Ekpa's methods have tarnished the Biafran cause, with sit-at-home orders and threats against civilians creating a climate of fear in the southeast. The estimated 4 trillion naira in economic losses further raises the stakes as questions linger about the long-term impact of his campaign. But not everyone agrees on the way forward. While Senator Enyinnaya Abaribe called the arrest a welcome development and a blow to the instigators of violence, others warn against premature celebrations. After all, the world has seen figures like Ekpa become symbols of resistance, even in confinement. This story is far from over. With the trial months away, the case has already exposed the challenges of policing ideology in the digital age. How does one silence a voice amplified by the internet without stifling freedom of expression? And if Ekpa's actions ripple far beyond its physical location, what does this mean for global justice systems grappling with similar issues? As May 2025 looms, one thing is clear. Simon Ekpa's arrest is not just about Nigeria or Finland. It is a test case for how nations confront the murky intersection of activism, extremism, and global networks.